Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mitch from We in Tennessee. I want to thank you guys so much for watching each week, commenting, and I'm hoping you're having a good time here on this channel. So today's video, I want to start it off by saying I firmly believe California turned me into a fireworks pansy. Now here's what I mean by that. Um, when I was young, like 8, 9, 10 years old, my family would always go to the fireworks stand, and we used to get like the family pack. I mean, it was just had all kinds of stuff in it, and we would fire it off. We would just love it. We wouldn't be dangerous. We would just enjoy it and have such a great time as a family. And then, you know how things evolved in California where now they're illegal to have. And it's just been so long since we've done fireworks like I did when I was a kid that it's just gotten away from me. So on the 4th of July, we had not been here in Maryville on the 4th of July last year. We were still at my wife's aunt's house in Harriman. And so this year we're like, I wonder what it's going to be like, as far as fireworks go. And so we just started hearing things, man. We started hearing things on July 1st, let alone the 4th. And when the 4th came, the whole neighborhood exploded. We're just like, whoa, there's just stuff going on everywhere. And so, my wife and I are like going, hey, aren't there like elderly folks there? Are they shooting off fireworks too? And so we just kind of felt like, wow, are we the only ones that didn't fire off fireworks? And I firmly believe that California just took us away from that. I mean, we even looked up to see if there were any fireworks shows around here, and I couldn't find any. And then it finally hit me, duh, there's not any fireworks shows because everybody's got their own fireworks show. And so it just made me think, man, all those years in California where we just got used to watching the shows, and and I get it, there's a safety issue to California and they have enough problems with wildfires without fireworks. But it just made me think, wow, is that how far I've gone, that I don't even think about it, I don't even consider it anymore? And so you can throw down in the comments sections, am I worrying too much? Because we did think about getting fireworks, but I don't want to have to call up the landlord and go, hey, that house that we're renting that you own, well, it's not here anymore. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I'm wondering, is California got me thinking too much about the safety and what fireworks can do to a property? But it just felt like all of our neighbors were like, yeah, let's shoot them off. Trees are everywhere, and didn't seem like they have an issue with fires. So I was like, it didn't seem like that a big of an issue to everybody else. But anyway, I just felt, and that's the feeling I have in my head, that I've just been turned into this fireworks pansy where we don't do them anymore. And I don't know. I just feel like the fun is gone. And I don't know. I'm not a pyro or anything. I just like to see them. I like to, see all the colors. So I'll check in with you guys again next year to see how things go with that. One thing that I have learned, and my wife and I have kind of said, oh man, it was one of those, why didn't we think of this before? It was about gasoline. My wife has a friend who's like, hey, where do you guys, get your gasoline from? And well, we go to Weigel's and other places like that. And she's like, well, if you guys shop at Kroger's, why aren't you guys getting Kroger Gas? And what is the deal is, if you have the Kroger app, you can get a cheaper rate for your gasoline. And we're like, why didn't we do this before? Because like you guys, we're spending, an arm and a leg for groceries. Why not get something in return? So when we have the Kroger card, we get discount on, different items. But what we didn't know is we can start racking up points. And all you do is take your card to the Kroger gas station, and they basically ask you how much off do you want on, per gallon. And so the first time I went, I'm like, give me everything off. And so instead of $3.05, I think it came down to $2.50 something cents. And I'm like, score. And so you have to start racking up, once you use all those points, you have to start racking them up again to get more discounts. But Man, the amount of times we go to the grocery store and the amount of times that the amount we're spending, it adds up really quick. Wow, guys, it's been raining a lot here in Tennessee the last few weeks, and just out of nowhere sometimes. So this is a video that I took of going to work in a very heavy rainstorm. Woo! It's really coming down. Woo! It's really coming down. And then I thought I would take you through a little neighborhood in Knoxville for those of you that are interested. The one cool thing, and I'm probably sure this happens all over the place, all over the country, but I've noticed it a few times already, and not that I'm a crazy driver, but when people have seen a police officer waiting, to see if you're speeding coming the opposite direction, they'll flash their lights at you just to kind of warn you and give you a heads up. And I thought, wow, what a beautiful gesture that was. And I'm just thinking, I don't remember that happening in California, but you can tell me if that still happens over there or not. But I just thought, what a wonderful gesture to let us know that there's a police officer waiting to catch a speeder and save you some money, save you some embarrassment. And I just thought, what a wonderful gesture that was. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining me on this fireworks Kroger Gas. Let me save you from getting a ticket episode here. Episode? Am I some kind of sitcom or something? Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on these videos. I appreciate it. They're so much fun for me. I don't know. You guys know that I have a bass guitar channel. I have a robotics channel. I have a math channel for, teachers. And so I just love making videos, love to just share knowledge, make people laugh. I don't know when the last time I made you laugh, anyway. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I really appreciate it and just like to know that, hey, this channel is growing and you guys like it, okay? I will see you guys in my next video.